Good morning, students of 8th standard. Open your biology books. In the last lecture, we were doing reproduction in plants and animals. So, what is reproduction? I have told you. It's a process that the living organism reproduce or give rise to the individuals of own kind for the survival of their species. Two types of reproduction are there: asexual and sexual. First, we are talking about asexual. We have done binary fission, budding, fragmentation, regeneration, spore formation. Up to this we have done. Today we will do vegetative propagation. So this process takes place in certain plants which do not produce seeds. Okay, which do not produce seeds. In that plants this process takes place, or whose seeds fail to germinate. Such reproduction involves not the seed producing organs but the vegetative part that do not take in sexual reproduction. That part take part in this. So this is called vegetative propagation. In this process new plants are produced from various parts. नए plants बनाए जाते हैं वो प्लांट्स के पार्ट्स से ही न्यू प्लांट बनाया जाता है, या स्टेम से या लीफ से. सो देयर आर सम फॉर्म्स ऑफ वेजिटेटिव प्रोपगेशन. फर्स्ट इज बाय अंडरग्राउंड स्टेम. The underground stem of some plants produce buds which grow into new plants. For example, in potatoes, you have seen this mark on potato. This is the eye. Okay. You have noticed some marks sometime. These eyes on the potatoes, but these eyes are actually birds. So, from these birds, they grow into new plant. For example, potatoes are modified stem called tuber which grow underground, and these marks birds, actually eyes are called birds. Plants like onion, lily, garlic and tuberose reproduce through buds formed in their bulbs. Another type of underground stem, corms found in gladiolis and saffron, are thick round stems that grow underground and produce buds. Similarly, new plants grow from buds formed on rhizome, which are branched underground stems found in plants like ginger and turmeric. Okay, then is by subaerial stem. In some plants, a branch arises from the base of stem and grows horizontally just on the surface or on the ground slightly below it, like this. And the nodes of subaerial stem give rise to one or many buds and tuft of root hairs which drop into soil and give rise to independent plant. Example is Brahmi booty, chrysanthemum, wild strawberry are the few examples. Banana also produce through this vegetative reproduction. Okay, then is by leaf birds. Example is bryophyllum and kalanchoe. Produce birds at the margin of the leaves like this. These birds grow into independent plant when a leaf fall and the bird touch the soil. When leaf fall and birds touch the soil, they may grow before the leaf fall. Okay, when they touch the soil, they grow into a new plant, deriving their nutrition from the leaf. When they are not separate, they are deriving their nutrition from the leaf, then separate and grow as a new plant when the leaf fall. Okay, then are advantages of vegetative propagation. Vegetative reproduction is responsible for the continuation of plant species that cannot produce viable seeds. Some examples are banana, grape, ginger and taro. A plant capable of the mode reproduction can survive in unfavorable condition with the help of its underground, subaerial and aerial parts. Such plants attain maturity earlier than those produced from seeds. पहले ही mature हो जाते हैं seeds, जितनी देर तक seed produce होते हैं. Seeds के produce होने से पहले ही वो mature हो जाते हैं. As the features and qualities of offspring are identical to those of parent, बिल्कुल सेम होते हैं. Vegetative propagation can be used to cultivate plants with certain desirable features. Dahlia, gladiolus and lily are some plants grown in the way in garden and nurseries world over. And potato, onion, ginger, sugarcane are also cultivated this way. Birds on the underground stem are carefully separated from the plant and grown as individual plant. Okay, these can be done with the bird of subaerial stems also. So these are the advantages